If we look back at all the years of evolution of Brawl Stars, one thing is sure, it's never been so hard to play a Power 1 brawler. If you compare our situation now with the situations at the beginning of the game, the gap of difficulty is huge. In my opinion, playing Power 1 brawlers nowadays is something really impressive. You have to be determined. But first, let me define you what I mean by playing a Power 1 brawler. Because you may think, no, pushing a Power 1 brawler is not so hard. And you are right, but when I'm saying playing a Power 1 brawler, I mean pushing a Power 1 brawler by using him. For example, I don't talk about dual abuses or 5v5, where you just let your teammates do the job. Now we are going to see the evolution of the Power 1 player condition from the beginning of the game until nowadays. Starting in 2017 at the beginning of the game, the global release. At this time, the gap between a Power 1 brawler was small. At the time, the max level was 9 plus the 10th was the star power. That means 8 upgrades, so 8 times 5% switch is equal 40%. At the beginning of the game, there was only 1 star power and trust me, not the best. For example, the Leon Speed or the Piper Bush one. So at the time, a max brawlers was just 1.4 times better than a power. 1 plus, he has a star power. A very small gap. Three years later, in March 2020, the game changed gadgets and second star powers have been added. It changed a lot the gap between Power 1 and max brawlers. Gadgets are really important. For example, if you imagine a Power 2 Frank against a Power 9 Frank plus a gadget, the Power 9 Frank will destroy the Power 1 Frank. Same for Bull Stomper is so important when it comes to play him. Star powers are also really strong for Colt. Having the long range or the speed boost is insane. But despite everything, the gap is still acceptable. Now we are in September 2023. And guess what? Since the last step, brawlers can be upgraded to Power 11. When you upgrade a brawler, you have not a plus 5%, but a plus 10%. And no, there are gears. Gears are for me roughly like a new upgrade level, because they add some really simple improvements, like more healthy, more damages, which are passive. If you compare with before you have 10 upgrade, who each adds plus 10%, so a plus 100% in total, and gears which are for a plus 10% each. And the next step is now. Since the last step we have unlock almost hypercharges for all brawlers, which are crazy. If we now try to compare the gap at the beginning of the game, and now it is crazy. Obviously gadgets, gears, star powers and hypercharge were added, but we passed from a plus 40% upgrade possible to a plus 100%. Now if we tried to compare a maxed brawlers with a Power 1 brawlers, it's very hard. A good example could be with Spike. I truly think that on an open map, a Power 11 Spike could win against 5 Power 1 Spike due to curveball. He can protect himself behind gadget, he has shield and damages. Imagine just Edgar. Power 11 Edgar can easily beat 10 Power 1 Edgar. The gap between maxed and Power 1 is very hard to define, but I think we can all say that he is huge. It is now obvious that during all this time, Supercell has made playing Power 1 something horrible and really difficult. But Supercell has not only do this. When you're starting the game, you're obliged to upgrade a brawler due to daily rewards. The only way to avoid it is waiting 15 days. Another thing which is not very famous is, when you're offline for a long time and you come back to your account, it may happen that the game will automatically upgrade some of your brawlers without asking you for it. Just imagine you pushed your account for months and everything is ruined due to this.